Hey guys, I'm going to show you something that, oh, my screen's all mushy. This is Diablo, it's the i3 tune. You got your plug, mine's down there, and so is yours. Why is this closed? Anyways, totally, 100% worth it. Go get one, like ASAP. As long as your truck's the 4.7, the V8. Totally. So this thing takes just a couple seconds, I don't know, a couple minutes to load, like at least a minute or so. There we go. So it takes about a minute. So, yes, I have this all figured out. When you get this, don't immediately plug this into your truck, because this will not recognize your truck. What you have to do is you can update this through Wi-Fi, but it just updates this thing. To be able to get your vehicle tune on it, you have to plug it into your computer. You have to find this on your computer, and then I'm pretty sure you have to install the ignition something or another file, which then downloads everything, and then you go to settings. Where was it? In here? Nope. Right there. Check for updates. When you're plugged into your computer, you gotta push that, and then this thing will do a full update, and then you can plug this right into your truck. So you got your scanning tool. So basically with this, you could actually record data as the vehicle's on. You can show there we go. So you can record, you can add all this stuff, you can delete. So let's go into here real quick. Yeah, show you like that. So this records all your data if you so choose. Save, no. And then you got your show your codes, clear your codes. I've had codes for low hydraulic pressure, and then catalyst below threshold. So the catalyst, I'm gonna see if it worked or not. I'm pretty sure it did. You buy spark plug bungs. You drill one out, and then you stick them together, and then you put your O2 sensor in it, and then you stick in your cat, and that tricks it. So I just did that. So I got to drive around, see if that fixed it. Other than that, you have your tune vehicle. You have Easy Tune, which is all of these. Originally, I put the 91 in, and oh my goodness, so much faster, so much more power. Like, not like, oh my god, my truck was a sled, now it's like a rocket ship or a Ferrari. No, it's still a sled, it's just not as slow as a sled. But right now, because I wanted to clear everything, so because I had pending or permanent codes in the computer, so I had the 91 octane tune in it, and then when I was at my shop, I put 93 octane tune, which then basically recalibrates your ECM and erases everything that was on, all the codes and all that, so you kind of start from fresh. But before, because I have the full exhaust, basically a straight pipe from the cats. K&N short rim air intake with a heat shield boot, which doesn't really help that much. Everything else is basically stock. I got iridium plugs. So before I even got this, when you would punch, you'd go from brake straight to throttle, it would bog just a little bit, and then it would take off. Now I go from right to brake to smashing the throttle pedal, and it'll break the tires free. It shifts smoother, it shifts faster, it sucks you into the seat a little bit more. Before this truck, originally, when you would punch the throttle, it would climb the gear, and then it would find a sweet spot, and it would suck you into the back of the seat, and then it would keep going. Now it's like straight through and through. Anyways, we got advanced tuning, which is just basically adjusting. So if like you have a different tire size, that kind of thing, that's what this would be for. And that's the other thing, is you can call Diablo and have them make a custom tune for you. I don't know how much that costs, to be honest. I haven't done it yet. I'm thinking about removing my clutch fan and putting an electric fan in, because I know that clutch fan takes a lot of power out of this motor. So I might have to call them and have them make me a tune so my truck runs properly without that clutch fan, because without that clutch fan, the truck will actually run or idle higher in park. Other than that, that's basically it. It takes a couple minutes when you're going, where you're downloading and you're calibrating and all that. It takes at least 5 minutes to do, to work through its whole thing. And don't worry, when you're doing the tuning and everything, all your lights on your dash, when it's calibrated and tuning, all your lights will flash. And that's normal. That'll happen. So you don't have to worry about that. But definitely worth the $35. Or sorry, $375. It will, when you get it, it will feel like a cheap knockoff, like iPod kind of thing. Like the plastic quality is kind of shiny. It's kind of, I would kind of say it's kind of poor quality, like body, for sure. But the screen responsive, all that kind of stuff is real quick. Only complaint I have with this thing so far. How'd that turn all the way up? I had this all the way down. My only complaint with this thing, that's as far as you can go with the volume. It's 40. But it seems every time you unplug it and plug it back in, that goes back up. So I guess that doesn't matter. But yeah, totally worth it. Get it. It'll put a smile on your face. If you have any questions about it, just message me.